Very good evening to you with Sports Night. I'm Damien Best. Well, West Indies opener Chris Gayle has labelled the just concluded ODI series against England as the best of his limited overs career. The 39-year-old ended the series with 424 runs at an average of 106 with a top score of 162 in Grenada. He also hit 39 sixes across his 4 innings, taking his tally of maximums in all forms of international cricket combined to a record 515. Well, speaking after yesterday's 7-wicket win in St. Lucia, Gayle says he could reconsider his decision to retire from ODIs after the World Cup.
I know I had some good series in India, where I think I scored 2 or 3 centuries. But you know, this one is outstanding. To be able to do it at home, it's fantastic, to be honest, and to average against England 100 against England, that's even better and superb as well.
And we spoke a couple of games ago, and I said I don't think I've seen you as focused as you have been in this series. Is that partly because it was going to be your last series and there's a World Cup down the line?
I don't know, to be honest with you. You know, I played in a couple of T20 series. You know, I wasn't getting runs, to be honest with you, and I was really putting in the work. And I'm like, hey, what's happening? You know, I play T20, and this is my format, which is actually brand me as the king of T20, and I wasn't getting runs, and I'm like, whoever get the willow is going to feel it. And luckily and thankfully it's against England, and it's actually at home, because I was really putting in the work in South Africa, in Bangladesh. You know, runs were not really coming. So like, I remember in South Africa, Rassi, you know, we played for the same team at USA. You've been getting out hard, universe boss. So I'm sure when you actually hold someone, they're going to feel it, and England did.
Well, meanwhile, Wendy's skipper Jason Holder is pleased with the overall progress of the team. He and England skipper Owen Morgan shared the Colonial Medical Insurance Trophy after the series ended 2-2 yesterday.
We're heading in the right direction. You know, I think we're definitely heading in the right direction with the cricket that we've played in this series. It's just a matter for us just to be consistent. Yeah, our batters have really held their hands up high in this series. Our bowlers, have had some trying times on some really good surfaces. But again, they've arguably won us 2 games. So I just think we just need to be consistent with everything we're doing in terms of our preparation, in terms of our mindset and our mentality, and just keep trying to improve.
More cricket news. Trinidad and Tobago Red Force crushed Windward Islands Volcanoes by 191 runs in their CWI 4-day match at Arnessville in St. Vincent today. Scores in that encounter: the Red Force 307 and 244 for 8 declared, the Volcanoes 200 and 161. Leg spinner Inram Khan with match figures of 10 for 119. Away from cricket news, Signia Globe UWI Blackbirds won their opening game of the BNA Division 1 Netball League season, and in convincing style against Spooners Hill Firebirds recently. The Blackbirds, who are back after sitting out last season due to a number of players carrying injuries, led all quarters before claiming the 42-25 win. For Blackbirds, shooter Shaniqua Thomas netted 22 from 31 attempts, while goal attack Roxanne Cinder 20 from 28. Meanwhile, Firebirds goal shooter Kerry-Ann Brathwaite scored 10 from 18, while the goal attack bib was shared by Amisha Barrow, who scored 10 from 17, Colleen Griffith 3 from 5, and Kellyanne Knight 2 from 4 attempts. Here's a look at the action with CBC's Anne-Marie Burke.
The UWA Blackbirds are back on court, and it was as if they have never missed a beat, facing the Firebirds in their first game of the new season. Having led at the end of the first quarter 11-7, the second saw the Blackbirds maintain control, led by shooter Shaniqua Thomas, who is back after major knee surgery and looking good. Firebirds were having a tough time clearly getting through the Blackbird defense. With the advantages given through mistakes, they were able to capitalize. Shooter Kerry-Ann Brathwaite sinks it. But the Blackbirds ensured that into the half it was all still in their favor as they increased the lead from 3 goals to 7 goals, 21-14. Firebirds made some changes to their 7 to pull things back in the third. Shooter Brathwaite again on point. But the Blackbirds were soaring, and even the defense upped their game. Watch this save, and then goal attack Roxanne Cinder jumps into place, gets the contact call, and makes it count. The Blackbirds ensured they started the season on a high, nearly losing this one, but Cinder puts it up as the Blackbirds ended the third up 28-17. And the Blackbirds went on to seal their first season win, this being their final goal, 42-25 over the Firebirds. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.